couldn't fit in there. Oh, you're so fat. And then all of a sudden, and here I am now. I'm underneath the weight restrictions to go skydiving. And I did that a month ago.
Right.
And now I'm getting ready to try to get my certification so that I can help others conquer their fear.
Wow.
To skydive?
Yeah.
You're
I love it.
That's
You know what? It was the one thing I've got to share. It was the one thing that's been on my bucket list, and because I'm scared of heights. But I tell you, it was after that experience. That's when I said I want to get my certification, and I would do it again. And I was like, really, you've been this fearful of this? Something that I was so fearful of now turns out to be something that I like another passion, or like, ooh, I like this.
But so Papa Joe, you telling me that you got in the plane and you scared of heights? You got in the plane, went up to the sky, jumped out the plane, and glided to the ground with a parachute.
Yeah.
Oh no!
And went home and Googled how much it would cost to get my certification in skydiving and what the steps were to do to get my skydiving license, so that I could help others to overcome their fear too. Because I'm telling you, it was amazing. And I'm like, I already contacted some people. I'm like, let's go again.
How long were you in the air, Papa Joe?
It's a 45-second drop, free fall, and then the rest is gliding all the way down. And literally, you're in there about
crazy.
I bet that is so liberating. That is something I want to do.
Oh no!
I'm afraid of heights as well.
Oh, you know what? And honestly, to be honest with you, it's because the initial fear of jumping 13,000 feet above the ground is literally jumping out of the plane. That's what's that. But again, it goes so fast, and it's over before you even think about it. That literally you're just floating on. You feel like you're floating on a pillow, and then they drop the parachute, and then you just hang and glide all the way down.
I'm sorry, I can't do it, guys. I can watch. I can't do it, y'all.
I'm doing it.
I can watch. I can watch all day.
I am doing it.
That's crazy. That is
actually
crazy.
From the ground, people look like popcorn because you just see parachutes start open up and you can't see anybody falling.
That's
all you
crazy.
Parachutes popping open and all you see are the people look like popcorn.
That's crazy. I'm scared in the plane. When I'm on a plane, I don't even like being in the plane, but the plane is cool because I ain't jumping out. But you guys talking about jumping out the plane? Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
The only way I'll jump out the plane, let me tell you, Papa Joe, the only way I'll jump out the plane is if it's going down and if they know it's going down for sure. Then I'll jump out. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I ain't jumping out no plane. But that was my answer, though, Papa Joe, for like, I feel like every plane, commercial plane or private plane, should have enough parachutes on the plane for the passengers. So in case they do have an emergency, they could jump out. And people always tell me they ain't got time. You know what I'm saying? If something happen, it normally happen where they ain't got time to jump out. But my thing is, for me to feel safe on a plane, I do want to have a parachute. Because that way I feel like I got a chance.
True. I feel you.
But you got to know how to use it, though, like you said. You got to know how to use it.
Exactly. The problem is how you use it.
How to use it.
Nobody pays attention to flight attendants when they're doing their little thing anyway. So, you know.
You're right.
Ain't nobody paying attention to
you
that
don't even
anyway.
know how to
So
use the tube. You're right.
You're like, your parachute is underneath your seat.
I'm like, a parachute? Oh, shit. I'm on the wrong plane. Why you even suggesting a parachute? Like, hold up. Which ticket did I buy? What? No, you're right. You're totally right. You're totally right. I can see that. Because I definitely be like, I'm on the wrong plane. Let me off right now. What you mean I got to do a parachute? Like, we're not going to make it? Like, it's not guaranteed. Like,
no refunds.
You're totally right, Papa Joe. That's exactly what happened. I can see that happen right now because we don't pay attention. We don't read no fine print, nothing. Like, so you on the damn plane? What you mean?
I mean, she could have it strapped on and everything, trying to give lessons, and everybody like head down, they paying attention.
Put the AirPods in. They got the headphones on. You already know. Like, I do that shit every time, Papa Joe. Like, when I get on the plane, if they got some new rules, some new I don't know shit about it. Like, because I put that shit right on because I'm ready to go to sleep.
Because you wasn't paying attention, then you would have known there would have been a parachute on the plane.
You're right. You totally right. You is totally right. Totally right. Totally right. So I'm definitely now I'm going to be more aware because you're right.
Oh, yeah.
Got to be more aware.
Yep.
Totally right. That's crazy.
Well, Papa Joe, this conversation came right on time in the midst of this coronavirus and quarantine because you're an inspiration. You went from working on Wall Street in New York, decided to move to California, followed the dream, hit singles, book, animated series, clothing line. That's amazing. You know, it's just a testament of go after what you want, you know?
That's exactly it. And that's exactly what I was going to say. It's all about igniting that passion and just following your dream and go from there. And survival as well.
Right.
that too.
Staying afloat, yes.
You know, because one of the things that I didn't mention was through that weight loss, I also lost it by shopping for healthy foods at a dollar store.
Oh, I did read that. I did read that.
I only spent $40 a week on food.
Wow.
Which basically my meal budget about to $7 a meal, $21 a day for lunch.
Wow.
That's the meals that I was making, but I was spending only $40 a week on food.
That's discipline.
That's what I had to budget out, you know, through unemployment.
That is some discipline. Listen, if anybody, that is a superhero power within itself. Okay, like that is next level discipline. That's dope.
Yeah, and that's what it really is all about. Is that discipline. And to be honest with you, one of the acronyms that I have is WIN. It's like figuring out what's important now. You want to win, you got to you want to win. What's important now?
That's real.
So even for right now, that people may be struggling and this, that, and the other. I know people are out there struggling through this whole thing, and you know, it's an adjustment. But you know, if you stay focused on what's important now, what you got to take care of and handle.
Right.
One of the things that I even say, write 2 lists. Things you got to do and the bills you got to pay.
Yes, that's real.
You know what I mean? And you got to work on those 2 daily. You know,
right? Every day.
I'll call you tomorrow. Okay, I'll pay you next week.
Right. Payment arrangement here.
You know what I mean? I'll pay you 20.
Right.
Pay you 20.
Can't pay the whole. I can't pay the whole thing. But I'm gonna throw you a little something.
Yeah, and then on the other side, you got, you know, the personal things you got to take care of. You know, I'll go for my walk today. I'm going to eat a little healthier today. I'm gonna work on that book today. I'm gonna work on that project, or I'm gonna write that story.
Right. Right. And it's tough. You know, it's easier said than done to keep that discipline, especially in these times. You know, it's so easy for us to get off track and tune into what the news is talking about and let anxiety take over. So,
but you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. And this is one of the things that I think that I've learned from this. And I think that because we've all been sent to our corners, and one of the realizations that I came through is that we've taken time for granted, and now we ain't got nothing but
time. Yes, that's a word.
You know what I mean? And that really is for self-growth, self-development, and self-love.
Right.
You know what I mean? And just really taking the time to figure out what you got to take care of, whether it's family and personal needs, personal self-love, then you got time.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Nothing but time.
People locked in. You know what I mean? People. I mean, and they're not really locked in. You go for a walk and get outside and do what you need to do, or if you're in essential work and you know you got to work, pay the bill, protect yourself and be safe. But for everybody else that's working from home and locked in or unemployed or lost their job, this and the other, it's time to get started.
This is a test. Some of us gonna come out worse than we were before, and some of us gonna come out better. So pick your lane.
We're gonna get through it together. We're gonna survive together. But you know, if anybody wants any tips or tricks or whatever, they can read the book because I got them in there. Just wait that you can, relieve that stress and anxiety.
Yeah.
Just, because it really is about your mental stability and your mental health. You know, and if you practice good habits and stuff like that, like I said, it's a little easier for me now because I've been through this before. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, this ain't nothing new. I'm like, I can do this.
Been there, done that.
Right. Oh, I've been here before. Oh, not talking to no or not seeing anybody? Oh, I've been here.
What caused that? Was it just something that you felt like you had to do for yourself, or was it something that was forced upon you?
To be honest with you, and I know this is probably part of the journey, and the obstacle that I had to overcome was, I think it was forced. I feel like it was forced upon me because it was something through the self-discovery experience that I had to learn for myself. I mean, I literally had to self-analyze why I was doing some of the things that I was doing, because I really was making some bad choices with my eating habits and stuff like that. So I really did take the time to self-analyze myself and kind of shut myself in and say, okay, stay away from people so you can figure out your own stuff.
Right. Those are gems. Those are true gems, and it's sad, but a lot of us out here, it's hard for us to sit with ourselves and sit with our problems and really analyze ourselves. We're so used to social media and going to the club and going to bars, and it's just like to sit still and really look at yourself and really figure out what are you doing and for what reason. Like it's tough.
And I had to make myself happy and learn what I want, what's going to make me happy, and what did I enjoy, what did I like. Plus, on top of that, through the transformation, I've always been heavy on my life. So seeing even through that transformation, you know, I'm noticing a newer me, you know, and becoming a newer me. And through that, you know, that wormhole of transformation that I went through, you know, it's like you come out more confident, more energy. You know what I mean? Like there's so many other things that you come out better for on the other side. But if you do take the time to do it, hey, this is it.
Right. Well, this conversation was amazing. Like I said, well needed, right on time for what we're going through. Papa Joe, tell the people where they can find you on social media, where they can find your book and all of your content.
Okay. All right. Let's go. All right. For the book, Balancing the Scales: How to Train Your Mind, Body, and Your Business is available on Amazon under Papa Joe Avion. On Instagram, at Papa Joe Avion is my life coaching page, and at The Electric Negro is the animated series page. On Facebook, it's Facebook.com/the Papa Joe Avion. That on Facebook, and then also on Facebook as well. Electric Negro, Facebook/Electric Negro. And then also website, electricnegro.com or jojonow.com for the book stuff and other walking videos and other health-related issues stuff.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for coming on Ghetto and Godly with Auntie Mimi, the big shit talker, and Dr.
Key. Papa Joe, you was amazing, man. This is mad dope.
Yes.
You guys gave us a lot of inspiration, and I'm definitely going to be in contact with you to send you some content, man, because I would definitely love to write for the show.
Please. I want to make sure I get you guys' info, too, and I want to get shirt sizes. And,
yes.
I'm going to send you guys some care packages.
Thank you so much.
But also, real quick, if anybody else, I got a free merchandise giveaway on electricnegro.com. So if anybody wants to sign up on there too as well,
can they get that information from your Instagram or go to the website?
Actually, just go right to the website, electricnegro.com. There's a free merchandise giveaway right underneath the content.
Definitely going to be plugging that on our Instagram.
Yep, definitely.
Oh, please.
Yes, sir.
Come get your free
Get your free stuff.
I'm giving it away.
That's right.
They better get it while it's good, Papa Joe, because you know how it is, man. It's just going to get more popular. They ain't going to be able to contact you after a while, man. So
that's right. No, that's good. We good. Bring them on. Come on, go. Give it away.
All right, Papa Joe.
I want everybody to stay positive and electric. That's what we are. You know,
yes.
We're all little. That's it.
Yes,
we just
sir.
gotta stay strong. That's one of these little symbols right here. Just a little reminder.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
All right, Papa Joe. Thank you for coming on.
Well, thank you so much for having me, guys.
No, you was awesome, Papa Joe. Thank you.
All right, you well, and stay blessed.
All right,
you too. Bye.
We gotta send them that information for that care package, and I gotta put in my work. You know, I've been saving some stuff.
That's what's up.
Yeah, send it right over.
I make a few connections. You know what I'm saying?
Send it right over, man. Let's do this. Be right in the next Boondocks, man. It's crazy. And that's dope. That's a dope idea, though. A black superhero, like a cool one, though, for the kids, so they can look up to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's mad dope.
It is dope.
Yeah.
Like I said, that came right on time. You know, I feel like everybody's kind of going through a bit of a transition period with everything that's going on, and it's kind of tough to stay positive and stay motivated. But, you know, that conversation motivated me. You know, I feel, and I go through things just like everybody else, so I needed that for me. So I hope y'all took away from that conversation like I did.
400 pounds.
Yeah, that's a lot of weight.